Hello and welcome. I'm Lynn of Lynn X Stitches Creates, and welcome to my Flosstube channel about counter cross stitch and the project bags I make. It is Monday, November 13th, 2023. It is episode 105. Thank you if you are a returning subscriber. I greatly appreciate you coming back and all the comments. We've had a lot of fun over the last couple of weeks, especially with last week's unboxing of the 80s box from the Black Needle Society. If you haven't had a chance to watch that yet, my husband joined me for that one because that was our era, high school, college, getting married, all in that decade. So it's very special to us, and we really enjoyed unboxing that whole retreat in a box. It was fabulous. So if you missed that, go back and check it out because he is unfiltered and unscripted. That's all you gotta know. If you're new, welcome. I'm so glad you stopped by. I hope you like what you see, and maybe we'll like, subscribe, do all the things. It's gonna be a short one because, like I told you, I am focusing on that finish on my grandson's Christmas stocking. So let's start with that. I am stitching my grandson's Christmas stocking is Satsuma Street Sky High Santa. It is on a navy 14 count from Picture This Plus. I do not know exactly what the name is. A couple of my friends were trying to figure it out. Here is where it was the last time, and here it is now. So this is the heel, this is the side of the toe. So this is the last building. There is another tree like this one that will go here, that will complete the curve. And yeah, it's just filling in those sections now, and then putting his name on the top and sewing it up. So can I do it this month? I think so. My friends, we have a game that we're playing that we're doing challenges. I had to do 600 stitches yesterday. So I don't know what, yesterday was just kind of a dreary day for me. And it took me a long time to get those 600 stitches done, but I did. So that's where so much of the progress has been for him. So who knows? Maybe next week he'll be done. I don't know. I think I've got a busy weekend. Ashley and Ben will be coming into town and staying for a while. And my daughter wants to have us all over for dinner on Saturday, and she wants me to go shopping with her on Sunday. So it's going to cut into my stitching time. I don't know. Speaking of which, I was babysitting for my grandson Friday night because they were at a wedding, and I decided I did not take Sky High Santa because that's just too much bulk. But I did bring from the Black Needle Society box, We Should Be Friends by Tiny Modernist. And this is where it was before I started stitching on it on Friday night. And here's where I am now. So I got the flowers completed on either side of the B-skep and started a flower there. So that's one daisy. There'll be another daisy, and there's 2 more flowers before I start up the sides. So 3 flowers on this side. I've got that half of one, 2 more flowers, and we go up the side. And then I'm going to do the words last because for me, words are easy. I like to do words, and they go really quickly. So, but I was looking for something a little different and something that was easier for me to hold. That's in an 8x8 Q-snap. I don't know if I told, I've been having issues with my hands. I have psoriasis, and they believe that I have psoriatic arthritis in this thumb. So I had been working on it, but then this thumb started doing funky things, and they believe I've got trigger finger, you can see how it like pops. So I'm going to the doctor on Wednesday. Hopefully he can give me some relief on that. I've been wearing braces at night just to kind of keep them stabilized so that I don't lay on them and whatnot. But the night I saw my primary care doctor for my left hand, I fell on the stairs and ran my right thumb into the stair post. So I thought at first I might have broken it. I didn't. It's just sprained, so it's going to take a few weeks to get back to normal. There's different times when the pad of my thumb is just very sore to use. Sometimes here in the knuckle it's sore. For the most part though, I'm doing much better than I was 2 weeks ago. So yeah, falling apart. The great thing is though, because when you're holding a needle, you're not doing much movement. It's not like large thumb movements. So for the most part, I can hold the needle and stitch, and that's not a problem. When I'm sewing project bags, that becomes an issue because I have to press down to hold the rulers to cut, the iron. So hopefully we can get that all straightened out. Not much haul. Not much haul at all this week. The Nice List box, for those of you who purchased it from the Black Needle Society last May, they are all shipped. I heard some of the international ones have already made it to their destination countries, so people are getting excited. I know a couple of the Aussie people have theirs have already arrived into Australia. I have received mine already. I've put it away till Flossmas, but I was be sure, if you got the Nice List, be sure to sort through and make sure that you have all the days, because you don't want to get to a day and then be like, well, where is it? So go through. What I did was I put them all in numerical order so that they're all ready to go. And of course, that way I get to feel the packages as I do that, but you know. But be careful. There is not a scratch-off card this year. It is a booklet. One way, it says if you're going to be do the nice way. And it looks like the scratch-off card, except it's all QRC codes, so that you can scan that day's QRC code and it will give you information about that day's item. Or if you want to be naughty, you flip it over the opposite way and it's got everything all written out for you. So, you know, if you can't wait and you want to know, you can know right away. Let's see. The 80s box, if you got that, there is a Spotify code in there. You have to have the Spotify app, but you can scan that code, and Katie and Laura created an entire 80s playlist. I've forgotten how many songs. I pulled it up today and I was listening to it. I had it going while I was working. There's a lot of songs on the playlist. So the app was free. They're not asking for a ton of information from you, so it's kind of like Pandora. But I guess they also do books and podcasts on Spotify. So I think Pandora does too now. They have some podcast type stuff. But you want the 80s playlist. Okay, so my one thing of haul I got from Cat On Creations. Erin from Steel City Stitchers has created her own little company, and she has kittens. So you go on, you fill out the Google form. She has a ton of kits to choose from. They're all Christmas ornaments right now. You get the tin, and I'll show you what's in there, and then 4 organza bags of everything. So I'll show you. So inside the tin, you have your needle minder, you have a pair of scissors, and you have your needle. So very nice project to travel with. Then inside your organza bag, you have everything else. So let's see, which one is this? She had a lantern pattern. And so here's all the floss that you need. You've got 14 count Ada, or 16, 18. It's a smaller count Ada. It's not 14, sorry. And then all your finishing supplies. So there's a comic book board to finish it on. And then once you finished it, you can glue it on to make it a gift tag, make it an ornament, whatever you want. And she sends you all the instructions as well. But while you're working on this, you can put everything in your little tin, and it's all nice, quick kit to grab and travel with. So very cute. And Erin got it out so quickly. Thank you, Erin. I don't know if you'll see this or not. I don't know if you still watch me, but I ordered it. Brooke from MI Studio Creates, who used to do patterns when I was doing the mystery bags. She had posted it on her Instagram feed in her stories. I want to say it was last Wednesday or Thursday, and I had my box on Saturday. So, but they're very cute. And like I said, she's got a ton of patterns. I'm trying to remember. I think I got a Santa. I got the lantern. I can show you. Let's see. Okay, I got a candle. And, you know, very simple colors, all primary colors, which is fun. I got a bell. That's right. So the other one must be Santa. I'm pretty sure I got the Santa. It was hard choosing just four. Oh, I got a star. I guess I chose not to get the Santa. So, all very, very cute. And then, of course, I just love the little tin. So, very cute. Check those out. The only other thing that I got was Leanne from Forbidden Fiber Co. had posted that she had found a new tea, I don't know that I want to say manufacturer, but supplier. And they're called Chapters, Tea and Coffee. So, of course, I had to check out their website. And it's loose leaf tea. I tried today Picnic at Pemberley, which is green tea with jasmine flowers and rose petals. Very, very good. If you like jasmine tea, you will like this. At first, the rose petals were a little much for me, but it kind of smoothed out as I was drinking it. And of course, second breakfast, which is English breakfast with marigold. So I've never been a big flower petal person, but I do like the jasmine, so I'm interested to see what the marigold will taste like. And once again, very quick, another one that got me. She posted in her Instagram, in her stories. So they sent me a card with a wax seal on it. They sent me a sticker. And then about them. And then they said that 5% of the profit goes to mental health awareness charity Active Minds. the national leader for young adult mental health advocacy and suicide prevention, which I really like. So 5% of their sales are going to this charity, which is awesome. So, but talked about Black Needle, talked about working on trunk show, working on special orders, trying to get things wrapped up before December, because I always take December off, but I'm going to be traveling this year. So, yeah. So rather than giving a Midwest goodbye, I'm just going to say, have a great week. I'll see you next Monday.